Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Resident Evil 2, the 1998 version Let's Play. I just finished... Oh gosh, you can see... Oh, gotta wait for the solitaire to go across. I just finished the Resident Evil 4 remake earlier today. It was awesome. It was very intense. I played the original when it came out in 2005. I was a senior in high school. I was working at electronics boutique. EB Games? It was EB Games, yeah, I think at the time. Anyway, I hadn't played it in a long time, so I played the remake and I just finished it. I think it took me like 23 hours and I was playing on assisted. I like to take my time in games. I'm very slow. But I also wanted to like collect all the treasures, make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Like I would like run ahead on the map and then I would see that there was some gunpowder that I left behind, so I'd like weave my way back. Anyway, it is Friday Night Slumber Party and I'm going to be playing. I've done the Claire A and Leon B scenarios. So now I'm starting with Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. We're starting with Leon A and then going to Claire B. So I'm going to be playing on... Oh, you can't see Buffy rules because I'm playing on emulator on PC. Can you hear me? That's my brother calling me bitch. Yeah, so I'm playing on my laptop. Cheers. I don't know like how, I think it's only on PlayStation that you can have the banner. I don't know. I'm playing it on the Dolphin emulator. Perfect Match. Is that on Netflix? I'm playing on normal. Okay, I don't know why this keeps trying to put it back. Okay.
Resident Evil 2
is... I'll type it.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb
That's you.
called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
I figured we would.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
What have we got here?
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a
Dude
cop,
got bit
right?
because the story out of date.
Yeah. First day on the job.
That's you.
Great, huh?
Biting
Name's
people
Leon Kennedy. Nice
out
to
of
meet you.
MGD.
Mine's Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
It's so dramatic.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Leon's driving makes you think of Lula and Stephanie Plum.
Claire!
Car accident.
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I wish, you know what, they need to make a mod where it's Stephanie Plum and Lula. Oh, shoot. Let me get used to these, oh fiddlesticks, these controls again after playing RE4. Ah. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like the Stephanie Plum books would make a better game series than the movie. Look, okay.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that.
He didn't call me babe.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue.
Or darling.
By the time I
Dorlin.
noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Also, I wish this game had subtitles. I wish all games had subtitles. We are going to steal from him. And there's no quick turn in this game. Can't say he didn't have that coming for not calling me babe. Oh my god. Shit. Shit. Safe. Well, I'm a thief. Like, are you technically a thief if no one owns it anymore since he's dead? I, did not pick up the shotgun. Oh. These zombies just busting doors open. Freeze, bitch. Okay, can I... Okay, yeah. Oh! Oh, fiddles. I thought I was gonna make it by him. The controls just are not as maneuverable as the newer games. That's what makes it so fun. Did you put a squirt gun emoji, or is that a real emoji? Everyone is out here moaning away. She's just like... She is like, Mary Catherine Gallagher making out with the wall. It looks like a water gun, but... Oh my god. Shh. Shh. Move. Excuse me. Oh my god. It looks like a water gun on my screen because it's so little. Do you like this ring light effect? Ooh, clear day. Okay. I can get behind that. Is everybody on this show terrible? Do you remember, what was that show we watched on MTV? And we watched the season. No, not next. It was, Get off of my legs, lady. Oh my god. Not next. It was, oh my gosh. I'm having a terrible time today. I want to say it was called Are You the One, but it's not Are You the One. It was the show where, oops. She sounds wonderful. No, the show that I'm thinking about, did it have a person named Kai? It was like a bunch of, oh Jesus, hold on. Oh my god, okay, I don't know how I did that. Yes, Are You the One? That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I thought you hated Kai. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, but I was like, Are You the One seems too easy. That's the only season of that show I watched. It sounds like someone is exploding things outside. Probably are. 89% of the cast, there's like 11% of the cast that wasn't terrible. Maps. Thanks to Google Maps. I'm trying to think of who on that show I didn't hate. Oh, I remember. I was like, was asking, do you like this ring light effect? I don't have a ring light. I have the light from the kitchen shining into this little dark nook that I'm sitting in. Isn't this music just the best? An old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Dope as fuck. Welcome back to Craftaholic. Dope as fuck. Oh yeah, I have to get the cord to keep moving. Excuse me. Okay, that's map. Okay, dope as fuck.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, You must be the new guy. Leon.
Yeah, girl.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Hold on for one more day, girl. The DLC with that guy, are you talking about the DLC with Marvin, the Marvin's mod that I played? I think I made you watch me play that. Or is there a new DLC? Hall side doors locked. The doors can be unlocked by a quad key. We probably did, but we need to do it in person. Yeah, we should. Yeah, because I played through it, I think, only once. I liked it. It was good. Well, that's exciting. Hopefully they... I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, that's the same. Just so you know, all of these files are the same as in the Claire A scenario, so it's not like I'm skipping anything. Maybe that can be my birthday gift. Oh, I forgot he doesn't have a lockpick. That's you. You're welcome for clarifying that. Drip, drip, drip goes the water. The head is missing. It seems to have been twisted off. You can just tell when a head's been twisted off by looking at it. I don't want to do this. Dope as fuck. Smash it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, that's right. Okay, that thing's like very nimble to like twist around in midair. I figured you would say that was me. Well, you know what? I can decapitate you and spear people with my tongue, so joke's on you. I'd rather be a licker than a zombie. I guess, I don't know. Operation report. Okay, read this, we're not reading all that. Looks like there was a recent accident here. It's because you were there, Ginger Ninja. Had a blowout. Oopsies. Oopsies kadoopsies. Sorry, I had Taco Bell and sharded all over this disgusting painting. Don't you know? There's always jewels hidden inside of oil paintings of people getting hanged and burned alive. Will you take the red jewel? Okay, but I don't think I knew this when I was playing this originally. If you check this jewel out, it says a blood red jewel about the size of a fist. And then look what Leon renames this thing. Virgin Heart. Not like fist jewel, he calls it Virgin Heart. Like, that's extreme. Where did that even come from? I'm stocking up on bullets, honey. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, like, treatments Leon does to his hair. But also, did you, well, obviously everybody has noticed it, like, changes colors, because in this game it seems like auburn to me. Auburn? Like, he and Claire have, like, reddish hair in this game. I think. Oh, get off of me. Stop, lady. But then in, like, Resident Evil 4, it's a lot lighter. And not as, like, red. Back up, bitches. Is salt spraying... Oh, every time I go to combine, I always do check. Is salt spraying a real thing people do to their hair? Wouldn't that damage your hair? Come out. Come out wherever you are. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Like, is salt spraying your hair like when you go stand at the ocean and like you wait for a wave to come in and it just like gently sprays your hair with ocean water? Is that is that salt spray? I just mist my hair with salt. Or is that like when you are boiling a pot of pasta and you put salt in the water? You like scoop up some of the water? I've never heard of salt spraying. I'm gonna have to Google that tonight before bed. Listen to this beautiful music. Also, as you already know, I am a hoarder. Every game I play, I hoard. Or you know, I'm gonna put my notifications just in case I lose connection randomly. Oh, here's another report. Hi, Jasper. My whole table is shaking because Jasper's bumping into it with his body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. What's wrong, baby? It's locked. It's locked. What's going on? I don't think... No, there's no film in here. Okay, I'll see you later. Have fun Wheel of Fortuning. I hope it's easier for you than... No, wait, it was Wheel of Fortune that was difficult, right? Jasper's saying goodbye. I'm trying to save that. I'm trying to save Marvin, but we always have time for a puzzle. Don't mind me, I'm just rearranging these little statues. I'm an artist. Not only am I a police officer, I'm also an artist. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. See how much better this looks. Yes, give me that virgin heart, please. Oh, why did I bring the ink ribbons with me? Let me just go stash this real quick. Oh my god. Gotta push a button to go down these ding-dang steps. Okay, so I have 2 virgin hearts. Some ink ribbons. Okay. I'm gonna just run into the statue and not be able to get around it. Why are there No. Stay back. 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 Okay, well, it sounds like... Okay, you know what? You can take your time. I'm going in here, honey. Don't have time for you. Nothing suspicious nor out of the ordinary. Okay. Cool, I got the shotgun. Several files from past cases, nothing useful here. Is there a first aid spray? I couldn't remember if it was in Resident Evil 2 or this one where that first aid spray. Looks like candy, like Starbursts, are on Rebecca's desk. It's a picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. What if it's her brother? What if it's her brother? Chris's diary. Dear diary, I talked to the chief today. So to sum up the diary, Chris is like, they're trying to cover up, Umbrella's trying to cover up their T-virus, they're making zombies. Umbrella has begun research on the new G-virus, a variation of the original T-virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? Question mark, exclamation point. Then they've decided that they're going to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Well, no. No one's going to be forgiving you, Chris. Euro trip without me? Rude.
Leon!
Claire, Bear.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Just can't believe what's happening to the city. I can't either, sweetheart. Dorlin. A picture of the STARS members. Okay, Jill, in this picture, her face reminds me of Chrissy Teigen. Wesker looks different. Brad's kind of cute. Chris is cute. I can't remember everybody else's name. I guess it's Richard standing behind Chris. Rebecca's not in this picture. It's trash. Someone... Okay, we're gonna get the secret film. I have to search this desk like 300,000 times. I'm just gonna sit here and push the action button. This is really exciting, I know. So if you search Wesker's desk, you get a secret film. You just have to search it 100,000 times, which I remember reading about this in, I think, what was that magazine called? I remember cheatcc.com, but I'm trying to think of what magazine I read about this in. But I was like, how do they figure this out? Did someone really go around and search or push the action button on things like 50 times? Okay. Will you take the film? Yes. Or did Capcom leak that? It appears to be a replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. Cool. Oh, Claire.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
We should take his jacket. It's cute. Okay. Claire, did you kill the zombie out here when you came in by chance, so I don't have to waste my ammo? It sounds like she did not. Anyway, that door's locked, so pish tosh. So I like to play, I think, to me the best story is Claire A and Leon B. And obviously I said I'm playing Leon A, Claire B. Because in this one, I don't think they ran into Sherry yet, so I don't know why they wouldn't, go together to do stuff. You know what I mean? I would not want to go off by myself in this situation. That's just me. I'm just being Miley. Get this really weird picture of Rebecca. I always look at this and I'm trying to figure out who is on that statue in the background. I will never know. I could probably Google it, but it's more fun having it be a mystery. Is it more fun? I don't know. You know what? Let's save our game. Nope. Zoop. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Dark room. Okay, so we have the unicorn medal, which we have to put in the fountain. But to get back to the fountain, we have to go through the area with that liquor thing. Oh yeah, and all these pervert arms. I knew you were trying to get me. Nasties. Stay away. No. Oh, how did I do that? Stop tickling my back, nasty. Leon's too broad-shouldered to get through there. You know what I'm saying? He's just so muscular. They couldn't resist. Why is my nose itchy all of a sudden? What does that mean? Does that mean I'm about to come into some money? Honey? Okay, I can hear the liquor. Let me just collect this little green here. Trying to avoid the glass. Sweetheart. Stop lying about your age. Okay, she gone. Shadaisy. It's locked. A spade is etched under the keyhole. Alright. One down, 300 to I'm really into the number like 300 something tonight, aren't I? One down. 16 liquors left? I don't know. I feel like I need to get a new chair. This is like a wooden desk chair with a pillow on the back. My Tookus is going to sleep. Okay. Yes, I know. I brought you the unicorn weird statue lady. Please give me a key. Poop out the key. Alright, we got the spade key. It's in the shape of a spade. That's what I thought it was. And while I'm here, I'm going to get these ink ribbons to hoard. Every time I hear this music, I think I'm in an episode of The X-Files, which isn't, like, too off the mark, I guess. I was like, what season of X-Files came out in 1998? I think 1998 was when the movie Fight the Future came out. Excuse me. Mentally in my head, I'm like, where am I going again? Okay, I've used the spade key. Hooray. A report. Again, it's the same thing as Claire. Copy machine. I didn't mean to go through the door. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this trick to where if you hold down tab, it speeds the game up, so you can, like, supposedly make those go faster. I don't know if that's true. That didn't seem that fast. Raccoon City data files, most on Umbrella. Data or data? Data. 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 Yes, I need that crank. Just stealing all these beautiful treasures. I see headlights going by. I can see the road out in front of our house as from where I sit, so I'm always like, oh, who's going out tonight on Friday night? And if you hear stuff falling in the background, it's just the ice maker. I have it turned on. Because we have company coming over tomorrow. This is the first time since Nate and I have been together that we have a functioning ice maker. We've been together for 12 years. Okay, gotta drop some of this stuff off. Also, this gun that Leon has, I'm pretty sure I got in the Resident Evil 4 remake. I didn't use it on this playthrough, but I will. Mark my words, I will. Okay, like I can hear the zombie. It must be around the corner. Just around the river bend. Okay. My goodness. Please. Die again. Okay. See, if they have a pool of blood underneath them, that means they're totally dead. But I couldn't tell if there was blood or if it was shadow underneath him. You've used a spade key. This key is useless now. Discard. Yes. Somehow the characters know when they don't need a key anymore, and then they just toss it off. Toss it off. Toss it. Oh, fiddlesticks. Hey, everybody. Can you stop? My goodness. Everyone is so aggressive. Phew. What a mess. None of this information looks useful. Just distracted by all the bodies on the floor. When I said that, it made me think of that Drowning Pool song with the bodies at the floor. I like how he's just like looking around like, ooh, did I do that? What a mess. The desk is locked. Oh yeah. So as Leon, you have to find tiny keys to unlock desks. He doesn't have a lockpick like Claire for some reason. He's not cool like Claire. Yes, I will take this red herb. And I will mix it. Yes, I will. Thank you. Herb. Oh. Don't worry, that's supposed to happen. Because you have to push the switch anyway to solve this puzzle. Which thankfully the solution doesn't change. Maybe in like some mods they changed the puzzles around, but not in this one. Ta-da! We get a plug. It's a bishop plug. A plug of some sort in the shape of a bishop. That's all. That's all the information we get, a plug of some sort. Alright, to the mezzanine we go. I don't know if this is really a mezzanine, it just sounded right. Oh, my goodness, hello. Okay, he's dead. Please perish. Stay down. Alright, I'm gonna drop this down. So now we have a shortcut back to the first floor. Which is handy. And I can hear a bunch of zombies. I can't see them, but I can hear them. This beautiful stained glass. Looks like the entire roof up in that like archway is glass too. Which doesn't seem very Midwestern. Because we have tornadoes and lots of hail. Okay, is everybody dead? Great. Wonderful. Alright, here's a small key which we can use to unlock that desk we found just outside of the library. This poor secretary had the worst time. Also, how did the secretary get into their desk? Do they just like jump over? I'm so dedicated to my job. Um, Hey Goose! Thanks for the raid. This is the first time anybody's raided. Oh, Schizomatic. Hey everybody! How are you? Happy Friday! Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? This is the first time anybody's ever raided. And this is the first time I've had to I've had like alerts go off, so I am new to all of this streaming. Yes, daycare. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night, everybody. What were you... Skis, what were you playing? Oh, hey, Chris. Yes, cheers to that. I'm having some wine. Were you guys playing... Are you a Call of Duty, a Fortnite? Classic? Yeah. I just finished the... Oh, which Dark Pictures were you playing? I have not... The last Dark Pictures I played was House of Ashes. I haven't played... Hey, Troy. Chris, I'm doing well. How are you this evening? Man of Medan. Okay, I have not played Man of Medan. I think that was the first one that came out. I've played Until Dawn many times. And then I played The Quarry, I think 3 times? We've always played it with a group of people, which is a lot of fun. I was watching a YouTuber play The Devil in Me. Is that the latest one? Good, Chris. Glad you're doing well. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I feel like I am a broken record. We have some friends from Seattle coming to visit us tomorrow morning, and they're going to be here through early next week. So I was like, I'm just going to do some streaming before I go to bed. Took a break from cleaning. Troy, how are you doing? How is your Friday night going? Anyway, I finished the Resident Evil 4 remake earlier today, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and play the original. This is one of my most favorite games ever, so this was my first Resident Evil game I ever played as a kid. I guess it's the first one I ever finished. So nice. I hope you slept well. For some reason last night, I guess I'm so excited to see friends. Trying to get motivation. If you like can patent a way to just like get motivation, you can retire. I was just trying to think of I tried to take a nap earlier. Goose, I was 11 when this came out, so you don't have to feel so old. Wasn't I 11? Yeah, so I'm older than you are, so. Yeah, naps, skis, I feel like whenever I like decide to take a nap, I can't take a nap. 1985, 1986, end of 1986. Goose, I thought you might be 1988. Are you February 1st, 1988? What was I doing? Oh yeah, so I got these gun parts to combine with my handgun, but I was going to use some of the bullets because I think when you combine the parts with the handgun, you get like your ammo back. Hey, Dest XD, how are you? December 21st, 1988. Okay, I'm December 26th, so we're just a few days and a few years apart. Oh gosh, and there's these you gotta love these camera angles where you can't see what's attacking you. He's been pecked to death. I'm doing well. Happy Friday. Were you a part of the raid with skis? I unlocked it. I've never had this many people before. I don't know what to do with myself. Actually, I think I might have when I played the... Hey, Tattooed Angel, how are you? It's good to see you. Or, I'm glad that you're here. It's like I watched you play... was that just this morning I was watching you play Fortnite? It's been a long day. This is not as... I'm doing well, thank you very much. I'm doing really well, I'm glad. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Angel. Dest is a bully, don't let her fool you. Okay, I'm not gonna be fooled. So I am just playing the original Resident Evil 2. It's very, I want to say archaic, I guess, compared to a lot of newer games. Like, it's got these tank controls. I'm actually playing the HD seamless version, so a group of people used AI to clean up the game, basically, from... I mean, you can, like, read about it on their website. It's a lot more technical than that, but this version looks a lot better than the original. But it's got a really good story. The soundtrack is really good. I like the Resident Evil 2 remake, but they cut a lot of the story out, and I don't know, it just didn't have the same appeal as this one. And maybe... Sorry, this is a very non-violent game, don't worry about it. Yeah. You got all these zombies biting you. Don't worry, they're not people, they're zombies. 2 and 3 makes felt very rushed story-wise. That's what... Okay, Goose, yeah, I thought the same thing. Like, out of the 2 and 3 remakes, I thought the second one was better, but they didn't really give the story time to breathe. Like, they don't explain really what's going on, like, about William Birkin and Sherry. So I felt like if you hadn't played this, like the original, you wouldn't really necessarily know everything that was going on. That was just my opinion. And then the third one, such a disappointment. You know what? We're just gonna do this. The third one, yeah. I was really looking forward to it, and then it was just kind of like, this isn't, like, the Nemesis is not scary at all. And if you've played the original Resident Evil 3, like, the Nemesis is so seemingly unpredictable. Like, he shows up, yeah, exactly, point A to point B. It's so rushed. And, like, I understand that the original Resident Evil 3, like, it's a lot more in your face, but you got to explore, you know, a lot more of Raccoon City. And in the remake, it's just like you're in Raccoon City for a bit. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. I got this little guy straggling after me. Mr. X was more menacing than Nimmy in the remakes. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing in the Resident Evil 3 remake. So in this, you can manually reload your weapons, which when you go into your menu, it say like, oh, excuse me, excuse me. Everything pauses when you go into your menu, so you can just reload everything. The sherry portion in the orphanage was a nice touch. You know, it was. That was pretty cool. Have you played the RE4 remake yet, Goose? Are you going to? Not to give any spoilers away, but in the original Resident Evil 4, you get to play as Ashley for a bit. And so in the remake, you do as well. And I liked it better than the original. That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, Resident Evil 4 was just like, ooh. Okay, and if you, sometimes the zombies pretend they're dead, and you stomp on their heads. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anybody else have weekend plans? I feel like I just like hogged it all. I don't play any horror games, my anxiety can't really take it. Okay, I understand. So like, I don't know if it's because I played this game when I was so young, but this game, like, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Resident Evil 4, I was like, this is a lot. Like, I would play, I was like, I'm gonna play for like 30 minutes and then take a break. Because I just was like, feeling overwhelmed. And I think it's because there's so many more enemies, like, and it's a lot more quicker paced fighting or whatever. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Tattooed Angel. I appreciate. Oh, that put me to my goal of 40 followers. Thank you so much. Wow, what a great Friday night. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Yes, goal met. Thank you. Cheers to you all. This is some juice. Some juice I'm having. Yeah, I just started streaming about probably a little over a month ago now. We moved across the country and switched jobs, so I was like, I have a little bit more time. And I've always enjoyed playing games, and I like watching people play games, and I found daycare. What's my average? My average, like amount of people that watch me, or number of followers? My average glasses of wine a night? Oh, what you need for affiliate? I think, don't you need to have 50? So I think I need 10 more. I believe. Right? That's what you gotta get up to. I think is 50. So 10 more. Just 10 more brilliant people. So I didn't realize, so I joined the daycare randomly through somebody who found one of my streams and was like, hey, you should join the daycare. So I joined daycare Discord, and I didn't realize until I think this week or last week that like to go live, like when you go live, you have to be on the Discord, I think, for it to pop up. Anyway, don't mind that. I think 50 is what I need for affiliate, and getting like 5 people chatting. I don't know, like the Twitch, like when I log into my Twitch channel, it's like path to affiliate, here's what you need. And I think just 50 people. And I think you have to have like 3 people chatting at a time. Oh heavens. Excuse me. Don't mind me. So I'm getting close. I'm getting close to affiliate. Alright, so we just picked up this valve handle, which we'll use to put out the fire that we saw upstairs. If you open this door, zombies will pour through here and attack you. It's like a jump scare before jump scares were a thing in games. So if you're playing this game, just don't open this door. That's a tip. A tip from somebody who has played this game a lot of times. I usually play this on my Nintendo 64 because on the Nintendo 64, the N64, you can have cheats. So you can have unlimited ammo and unlimited life, or like you can't get injured or die. So that's how I usually play it. Because I like the story so much, I'm like, why do I need to stress out about my ammo and getting eaten by zombies? I just want to play for the story. But like I said, I'm playing on an emulator this time. So we are going to put out this fire because we are good citizens. Tattooed Angel, I hope I answered your question okay. I believe that's what I need. I need to like look at my numbers. But off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure that's what I need. So thanks everybody for helping me meet my goal tonight. I appreciate you for coming in and rating me. Like I said, that was the first time I've ever been rated. Let's go. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you, Troy. I will give you some of my motivation. Okay. I'm holding. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, I'm gonna run away from these crows. Thank you, Tattooed Angel. You're so sweet. Like I said, I'm Goose. It's nice to talk with you about Resident Evil 2. Scusomatic, thank you so much for rating. Oh, I thought... Hold on a second. Let me show you. So we put this, I don't know, mod on our pistol. So now we can do spurt shots. I don't know why that's so funny. Yeah, so you can shoot 3 at a time. Thanks, Goose. I honestly thought that when I put out the fire, it got rid of the zombies, but what do I know? Hey, Icon Star, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I have to like lean in because I have 2 screens. Thank you, Tattooed Angel. I appreciate it. I have 2 screens, one with OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS, and then one with my thing, and this one's... I need to make this bigger. Oh, hey, Caveman, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you're having a great Friday night. I have also my notifications window pulled up because I live in the country now. I moved from Seattle to North Carolina. And our internet out here in the country has not been the most stable, so... But Caveman, thank you so much for the follow. Icon Star, thank you for the follow. You can tell I don't do this. I haven't done this very much. I'm not a professional. I'm very new. So, thank you everybody for coming by. I hope you're having a great Friday night. If you have some weekend plans, feel free to drop that in the chat. I'd love to know what everybody's doing. I mentioned earlier I have some friends from Seattle coming to visit for their first time. Thank you, Tattooed Angel, for sending followers. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys have weekend plans and want to talk about it, let me know what you're doing. I'm very excited to see some friends. Some of them have never been out here before, so excited to see them and hang out and take them around. We might go canoeing, do some hiking. One of them has a 2.5-year-old daughter, so we're going to do a belated Easter egg hunt for her out here in the pasture. Come to the Chill Friday night stream to have some wine and talk about Easter egg hunts. Okay, I am going to save my game. So yeah, in these old school Resident Evil games, you have to use ink ribbons to save your game, and you have a limited number of ink ribbons. So, also, if you have any questions about the Resident Evil games, put those in the chat, and I will do my best to answer them. I've played most of the mainline entries. I was like, I haven't played Operation Raccoon City. Oh, you know what? I have these. Excuse me. I'm just yammering on, and I have stuff to help me solve some puzzles here. Also, if you've played any of the Resident Evil games, let me know what your favorite is, what you like about the Resident Evil games, or don't like about them, or if you don't like horror games. They're not everybody's cup of tea. I watch a lot of people play Fortnite and Call of Duty, and they're so, like, fast-paced. I think the last fast-paced game I played was Fall Guys, which was a lot of fun. I have played Among Us, which is another, I guess it's not as, like, frenetic as Fortnite or Call of Duty. So we're just solving a puzzle. That's what you do in this game. You collect items and solve puzzles and shoot monsters. So everybody here, welcome in. Thank you for coming by and spending some time. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Friday night. I think this is the most I've talked to people on a Friday night in a long time. And if you can hear this music, also if the sound is off, let me know, because each game seems to have like a different threshold for volume. So if I need to increase something or decrease something, please let me know. I did not test this out before jumping on tonight, because I was like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, I don't think I need anything else. I have this pink key. So if you look at your map, so the doors that have like the magenta pink flashing symbol, those are doors we can unlock with our new diamond key that we picked up. So we are going to go unlock some doors. So this is more of a slow-paced burn, a slow burn of a game. So you spend a lot of it wandering around by yourself, unlocking things and solving puzzles. And then obviously it kind of picks up steam. So this is still the beginning. I feel like there's 3 major parts to the original Resident Evil 2. The police station, which we're in, and then the sewers, and then finally the lab, the underground Umbrella lab. So I don't know if anybody's seen the Resident Evil movies. They are pretty different from the games. I did watch the Netflix series that came out last year. It was okay. And then I did see Welcome to Raccoon City when that came out. But again, welcome in everybody. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great night. I should have brought the bottle of wine over with me. Yeah, the Netflix series, I appreciated like them including some of the classic monsters, and then I was like, what are they going to do with season 2? And then yeah, so I didn't realize until recently that the woman that played Ada in Welcome to Raccoon City, she voiced Ada in the Resident Evil 4 remake, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a big welcoming party. Oop. Took the heads off. Took one head off. Okay. you get more bang for your buck sometimes if you get the zombies like lined up around you. Maybe I should have tagged this just a little bit violent. There's another zombie still in here. The lock is broken and can't be opened. Come out, come out. So I do have auto aim on. So if like there's something that's off camera, but like, oh. Anyway, if there's something that's off camera, the character will aim at it, which is very handy to like, if you can hear something like shifting around and you're like, oh no, there's something just around the river bend. Yeah, the auto aim will kick in. Yeah, welcome to Raccoon City. It was enjoyable. I really wish, okay, so my like ideal Goose would be if they put, or anybody else that's into Resident Evil, is if they did like the HBO miniseries like they did for The Last of Us, and they did each of the games as like a different season. I just felt like Welcome to Raccoon City, it was enjoyable, but they just squeezed like everything that they could into that movie, and it was like, whoa, what's going on? And then at the end it was like a rocket launch. Like it was just like, it just took off. Yeah, I think it would be amazing too. I also would love to see the first Jurassic Park book actually, like, yeah, Jurassic Park and Lost World made into HBO miniseries. So this game has a dark room where you can, if you find film, you can develop film. Because, you know, in a zombie outbreak, what else would you be doing but developing film? And there's this arm with an eyeball. It looks disgusting. Code G Human Body Experiment, September 15th. Yeah, so basically everything that I like, I think should be made into an HBO miniseries. But I mean, The Last of Us worked really well, I thought. I've played The Last of Us once and watched my brother play. I've watched my brother play it a couple times, and The Last of Us Part 2, but I'm all for those, you know, miniseries. Plus on HBO, they have the budget, they can show all the gore. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what recently came out that I was like, how did they do that? PG-13. I'm trying to remember what it was, but just slipped my mind. Alright, so this was the room that was unlocked when we first got to the police station. And we met this guy named Marvin who was injured. So we are about to meet up with him again. There is a headless zombie. And you can see Marvin, he has moved from where he was when we first met him. He's slumped up in here. He doesn't look like he's doing so well. I was holding down the aim button, but sadly just was not enough to stop him. I don't know. Yeah, Marvin. Goose, before everybody raided and got here, I was talking with my brother. There's a modded version of this game where you get to play as Marvin before all this happens, and I've played through that once. I think I might play it again. It's pretty awesome. It's basically like you playing as Marvin and with some of the police officers before everything happened. So before the outbreak happened, or like right as it was happening. But this was supposed to be my desk, Leon's desk. To Leon S. Kennedy, congrats on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. And now they're all dead. So, yeah, it was awesome. There are so many cool mods that people have made for these games. He never got his cake. He never got to wear these cool party hats. This blue hat always made me think of Fantasia, the Disney movie with like Mickey Mouse wearing that blue sorcerer's hat. That's what my brain thinks of. It's like, let's mix Disney with zombies. You can see it says Welcome Leon. It has double L's. They're very caring, but they don't really know how to spell. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you can see it too. I'm not I'm not a total deludinoid. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we still have the diamond key, and we have this new key, which, so sometimes if you check things, it changes the name of what they are. So we have a heart key, diamond key. We can unlock one more door with the diamond key. You can see the little purple pink flashing door, and then the red is for the heart key. And those are the places we need to explore next. So let's just mosey on over there. I'm actually going to... Goose, I forgot about that, yeah. I feel like I saw that like on an Easter egg YouTube video about the L being on a desk or something, or on a table. I love that attention to detail. Yeah, the details in those games are amazing. Well, like I said, I feel like Resident Evil 2 had like the environmental details and everything. But then I think about like the Resident Evil 1 remake and how wonderful that game looked, and I was like, that game came out in 2002. It came out 4 years after this game, and it looks like a completely different... Same. Newer games to show love to Jill. Yeah, same. Have you seen the previews for the Netflix show Dead Island that's coming out? I think it's a movie. I don't think it's a show. But Jill's in it, Claire's in it, and Rebecca's in it. So I was like, wow, they're all together. Again, don't mind me. They're in a better place. Oh. No. Let me just run away. Oh. See, this is why I reload. It's just a little bit violent. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, I kind of said the same thing too, Goose, about Claire doing the flip. Like that slow motion part, is that the part you're talking about? Whereas like all of a sudden they're like Charlie's Angels? Or like in The Matrix, yeah. If that's the part you're talking about, I kind of said the same thing. Yep, okay. Yeah. That's so funny that you said that, because I had the same reaction. That makes me laugh. If this... Okay, I'm going to take this little cord so you can use this cord to put down some emergency shutters. Gotta love this mirror. Alright, so we got another plug. Yeah. Jump scare. I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, Chris punching a boulder. The Redfield family is just naturally athletic. They can do flips from, like, standing perfectly still. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I think the other room's unlocked. I might go back in there really quick. I'm waiting for them to bring back Carlos from Resident Evil 3, and also Billy from Resident Evil 0. I don't know, Billy was probably like, I'm going into anonymity, I'm changing my name and identity. No one's ever gonna find me again, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I don't think that the liquor can get through the window. Watch me be wrong. Well. Please just die. Heavens. I probably don't have room for whatever this... Okay. That's the other thing about these games. I guess the remakes had it too with the limited inventory space. But eventually you get a satchel where you can carry more stuff. I really do want that small key. Since Leon does not have a lockpick, he's untalented in that regard. But yeah, this Seamless HD, it's the original game, it's just all cleaned up, and it looks so cool. It's what it looked like in my mind as a kid. Or as a person not wearing glasses and like sitting, or you know, like you can see, but it's like from like far away, like a Monet or something. Okay. Gonna drop off this spray and this other. Oh, you know what? I could have. There we go. Just make some room that way. I'm gonna go back and grab my key that I probably could have gotten, but who's in a hurry, right? We have time to solve all of these art puzzles. We have time to backtrack to get some keys. You know what, Goose? I was just thinking, and anybody else that watches the Resident Evil movies, I didn't see... I don't think I watched the latest Resident Evil movie. Right, in a zombie apocalypse, you have all the time to do whatever you want. I'm kind of surprised, speaking of zombie apocalypse and stuff, I'm kind of surprised they never made a Zombieland game. Like with that sense of humor and everything, like I feel like that would be a pretty good game. The last animated Resident Evil movie, I think it was the latest one. It had, I know it had Rebecca in it, and Chris and Leon. And I feel like the previews I saw of it, like Leon is driving away from dogs on a motorcycle and is like killing the dogs with his motorcycle. It's a, you know, CGI movie. I can't remember if I watched that one or not. It looked pretty wild. You did watch it, okay. Yeah, and I feel like there was something weird about, like, Rebecca was gonna get forced into a marriage. Because I feel like she's wearing a wedding dress in one of the scenes. I'm not, like, hallucinating that, am I? I was like, they really went over the top for this movie. They, like, put random thoughts into Google, and they're like, write this script for me. And it did. Yes, exactly. Chris and the bad guy shooting. They're like having a hand-to-hand, like having hand-to-hand combat, but with guns. Okay. I was like, how did we go from this to that? You just don't know. I just don't know with these things, you know? Just mixing some herbs, got some green herbs. Oh great, I'm so glad I came back to get the handgun ammo. Yeah, talking about Claire being able to like do the flip. I don't know if you ever if you ever watch somebody play Code Veronica, but she's like an action star at the very beginning of that game. She is like frozen with her hands up, and she drops her gun, and somehow she like throws herself down on the ground faster than her gun falls and catches her gun and shoots stuff. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then I was like, I don't know if that's possible. Like the more I thought about it, but you know, and at the time I was like, this is so cool. I want to be just like that when I grow up. I'm not like that. Not like that at all. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this key, ditch it, and run back upstairs and drop off these ink ribbons. So yeah, a lot of this game is inventory management. They even added it in the second movie where it was made more sense because Alice... Was that in the second one? Okay. Or you know what? Let me grab this herb. Every like video game I play, I'm basically a hoarder. Like if you can collect stuff and put it in a chest, I like hoard everything. I feel like the second Resident Evil movie was my favorite one because it had the Nemesis and it had Jill. But like every time Jill went to do something, Alice was like, I'm bigger, I'm like better at this than you are. Because Alice was genetically, yeah, mutated, experimented on. She was like a superhuman. When she like runs down the side of that building and then it's her friend that's the Nemesis. Again, I'm like, who thought this was a great idea? But I'll still watch it. I will still watch it. I'm a true fan. Longtime fan. Put that in there. Okay. Okay, now we're going down. Let me just save again. Until they made Nemesis a good guy, I was like, Nemesis. Yeah. Also, I feel like because of Nemesis like using that railgun machine gun thing in that movie, they're like, in other incarnations of Nemesis, they're like, we're gonna give Nemesis a machine gun thing, and because of that movie. And you know what else I remember like vividly about that movie is when the Nemesis is chasing Alice and like shoots that rocket, and she like has that thing up to shield her, and then her fingers are like bent back and she has to like pop them back into place. I remember watching that like, oh my god, that looks so painful. The crows are still here. I'm not going to shoot them all. They can have that dead guy's body. It's fine. I don't need to go back that way right now. Also, all this gravel, it's like I'm crunching around on. It looks like stuff you put in an aquarium. She pops them into place, and the next thing she... Yeah. Smoking a cigarette, saving Jill. Yes, that part. So when that movie was coming out, I was working at EB Games, and we had TVs in the store, and like the ads for that movie would play, and they would always show the part with why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet in here? They would always show the part with Alice like busting through the window on her motorcycle and like hitting the liquor, and then she'd be like, move. And my coworker and I always imitated that scene because we would just laugh and laugh and laugh about it. That's what we did when we were closing down, you know, at closing time at the end of the day, lock the doors. We had to put everything away and like clean up and everything. We would just reenact scenes from the Resident Evil 2 movie. Yeah, in the church. Yes. And that reporter lady, I was like, she eventually gets killed by all the zombie kids. That's right. Okay, so this next part has zombie dogs, so sorry everybody that likes dogs. They're not alive anymore, so really it's doing them a kindness, putting them out of their misery. But I just want to let everybody know there's dogs. But they're evil and they will eat you. Don't look. I'm sorry. Yeah, these zombie dogs are fast and really rude, and they will bite you. They don't give an F. I always feel like I wait here for them to come around the corner, and they never come, and then like 13 attack me at once. It's a trap. It's always a trap in this game. You just... See? Whoop! Whoop! It still got me. I'm like throwing the controller down. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, dogs. And there are always these Dobermans, right? It's always one type of dog that they make into zombie dogs. I'll come back for you, sweetheart. Okay, so we need to turn on the power down here with this really, really cool puzzle. Up. Chihuahua. Oh my gosh. So my best friend, one of my best friends growing up had a Chihuahua, and he and his brothers and their dad loved that dog. Like, they worshipped the ground that dog walked on. And that dog was such a menace. Like, whenever I'd go stay the night, we'd usually like watch a movie or something or play games, and I'd like lay on my stomach in front of the TV, and that Chihuahua, Coco was its name, would like lay on my legs. As I was like laying on my stomach, it would climb onto my legs. If I like shifted my weight a little bit, he would start growling like, and if I moved too much, he would growl and then like nip at me. That dog terrorized me. Yes, that Chihuahua was a nightmare, and I have not forgotten about it. All the trauma. He was so mean. I've always like, I was like, I've not always had friends that had mean animals, but then when I was in college, I had a roommate, and she had this black cat, and I love all animals. Like, I grew up with a dog and a cat. I have 2 cats now, but like, I would get home at night, and it would be dark in the apartment. He was like, "Did I tell you to move?" He did not tell me to move. And yeah, it was his world. I just lived in it. Excuse me. Look at this fashion.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Ada is wifey material. She definitely knows how to get things done. I like that she's wearing black slip-ons. I'm also a fan of slip-ons. Anyway, I had this roommate in college, and her cat named June was a black cat. And I would get home from work, and it would be like dark in the living room. And I'd like be walking to the kitchen, and I'd hear June start to like growl. And she'd be like sitting on the kitchen counter, and I'd come around the corner, and she'd be like, "Pap, pap, pap, pap," with her paws like batting at me. It's like, I don't know what it is with me and like my friends' animals that just want to be aggressive towards me. Okay, so we gotta push this. Excuse me. Teamwork, making the dream work. I don't have to hold the button down to push this, thankfully. Alright, so we push that out of the way. Oh, she shows up in our menu pictures. She looks a lot different in the newer games.
Ada, wait!
No one listens to Leon. Okay, we have more dogs that will... Sorry. If you don't shoot them, they will bust out of these cages and eat you. Okay, but also you have to like wait for them to get back up before. Okay, sorry everybody. Yeah, Ada doesn't wait for anybody. Ada's like, I have my own mission. I know what I'm doing. I don't need you. But if you are like convenient, I will use you to get what I need. So she's an opportunist. She's resourceful. In her in her red dress with her fashion slippers, her black fashion slippers, major red flag. Leon never. Bless his heart. Bless Leon's heart. That's why I laugh when I play like when I was playing Resident Evil 4 because I was like, he's so the same but different, which sounds really vague, but it's like he never learns. He's like a better fighter or whatever, but he oh boy. So blue herbs cure poison. Spiders can poison you. There are giant spiders in this game. They are gross. Just everybody watch out. What a twist.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Very helpful flashing map. So that like giant, right? You're just the one that's actually alive, technically alive, technicality, technically. I'm gonna combine this to make this cocoa powder is what this looks like. This poop powder mixture. I don't know if I'd like want to go through the sewers to try to escape. I'd be like, we just pushed that armored, he and Ada pushed that like huge armored van thing. I'd be like, let's try to drive that out of town.
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Not as easy as your greasy ponytail, Ben, and your pinstripe pants. Okay, so we've been to the kennel, and now we have manhole opener. There's always a sewer, yeah. There's always a sewer. Poo gas. It smells like poo gas down there. And there's always spiders in the sewer. Alright, so we killed the zombie dogs. Oh, I have the right tool to open this hole with the manhole opener. Alright. Going down into the poopy sewer. Mmm. Delicious. Don't worry, there's spiders. I told you. They are gigantic and terrifying and disgusting, and they have poison. So the best thing to do is just run by them. Just run. If you see a spider that size, run. A spider the size of a Volkswagen Beetle, just run away, honey. Just go. You're not gonna live through it. Septic pool. Do. This is the best, in my opinion, this is the best save room music. So soothing. Save your game, save your life. Yeah, I titled this stream the Resident Evil 4 prequel. Technically it is. Unless you played the Dark Side Chronicles, there's like prequel stuff in there too. But that's on Wii, and I don't have a Wii. Look at all these objects I have. Which thing do you love, Goose? I feel like I'm just blabbing off the top of my mind. I think... Hold on a second. I feel like when I go back out here... No, maybe not. Oh, thank you. The stream title. Gotcha. Yeah. It made me laugh. I'm glad you got a kick out of it. I was like, boy, this is a big difference from the remake, and actually from the original Resident Evil 4, but it's a very casual, chill Friday night stream. But this is like a perfect Friday night game. So we've been collecting all these plugs, and I bet you've been asking, where do we put those plugs in? Well, they are how we get into the sewer. Why? I don't know. It's tightly locked. The panel on the right appears to open it. Because in Raccoon City, there's an entrance to the sewers from the police station, from a kennel, but you have to use chess pieces to open. I don't make the rules, I just live here.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Like I care.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Get upstairs through the stairs. She doesn't want to go through the spiders. I don't blame her. So now we get to play as Ada. Which in the Resident Evil 2 remake, when you play as Ada, is very stressful because Mr. X is chasing you. And, oof. You know, he really is the boost master now that I think about it. Because all you do in... Not all you do in the fourth one, it's boost Ashley, but... Oh, good gracious. Not you. Not this. Not more dogs. I'm sorry. Please don't eat me. She holds her gun sideways. She's a gangster. Oh, fiddles. Good thing she's fast on the reload. Way to go, Ada. Oh yeah, and if you look, like when you play as Sherry, or if you play when you play as Ada, you can like look in their inventory, and they have different items. So she has this picture of her, picture taken fairly recently, I think with her boyfriend John, and it looks like they're standing in front of a cornfield, and it's like a prom pose. It's a really horrible picture. Makes me laugh though. Yeah, those dogs can take a lot of bullets. But you don't have to go down into this area, but if you do, you can get some extra items to give to Leon when you meet back up. This is where you come into this area as Sherry. Sherry comes in through that hole, like right above Ada. Just to give you some flavor to the game, some behind the scenes knowledge from somebody who's played this so many times. Okay, her outfit, I'm just like, this is what you wore to the apocalypse? The zombie apocalypse? Who am I to judge? But it's like she's got stirrup pants on with some slippers. Alright, and so we got our map of this area. I will say in the remakes the maps are a lot more useful. User-friendly. They show you like things you've left behind. They mark them on the map. This is a very ingenious crate pushing puzzle that requires a lot of I'm trying to think of the word. Apparently I can't think of it. A lot of brain power to solve. My brain power is depleted. You have to push these crates into a perfect line, because we're going to fill this with water, and these crates are going to stay in a perfect line to make a bridge. I don't think that would work in real life. I feel like they would float away. But, you know. It's magic. Okay, so we've got club key. Gotta love the Capcom logic. Yeah, exactly. Like, they don't even, maybe they couldn't, but I was like, wouldn't these like bob up and down with her weight? Whatever. Exactly, Goose. Yeah, they didn't even sink a little. They didn't have the technology back then. They can't do that. That's too much. It's too much. Also, I wonder how bad this place would smell. I mean, I feel like this whole game would smell, right? There's like rotting zombies. People are getting eaten.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
Fell on his foot.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Smacked Leon right in the eye. It's her shoes that make her weightless. It made me think of the hover boots from Legend of Zelda. That's what she has on. She can just like float across things. Yeah, when these shotgun shells landed, it sounded very heavy, like a heavy metal box falling on his foot. It's gonna be limping around now. Alright, so we have our new key, which I can't go to. Can I go to the police station map? No. Okay. I know, like, I don't know. Ooh. Okay. See, these ding dang spiders. Yeah, spikes. Poisoning me. I think I got poisoned. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to find that blue herb, which I know we put one in a box. Don't mind me. Just very injured, hobbling along. I think the poison slowly, like, kills you. To be honest, I've, like, never let the poison status, like, be on a character for very long. And now there are liquors in here. Honey. Who invited you? Really? Go away. I wonder if we can hit the liquor. I died. This is why I save. Hey, Goose, thank you so much for stopping by and for chatting. Have a good rest of your night and have a great weekend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming by. And I'll be sure to catch one of your streams soon. You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. So I'm going to do the part with Ada again. I should just do the save states. Why would I stress myself out about this? I have all these healing items. Let's keep the one with the blue herb this time. Nope. That. Okay. And I'm actually going to take a quick break myself. I will be right back, so chat amongst yourselves. Okay, I am back. I forgot. This solitaire thing, it came with this overlay pack that I got. Makes me laugh. It's the small things. Alright. Just a slight setback. Those liquors are the worst, I tell you. Thanks for sticking around, chat. Hope you're having a good time. Everybody in chat, not just chat. It's like a whole thing. Oh boy. Oh, Troy. Good, I'm glad. Troy, did you ever play any of the Resident Evil games? I don't think we've ever talked about the Resident Evil games before.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Okay, I've seen this before. Can I skip this?
It's a dead end.
I think I can fast forward it.
Upstairs to the shop.
There we go.
Check.
Ha! I can fast forward it. Everybody in chat, you should check out Troy Takes Photos. He streams Rift Tracks. It's a game show, and you can join in, or you can vote from the audience, or you can just watch. It's a lot of fun. Wednesday nights, Troy, we play Rift Tracks, right? 9:30 Eastern time. I am not familiar with the Twitch commands. I don't even know what I can do. Takes photos. I feel like I've seen people do shoutouts. Train World Sim. Does this work? Oh crap. log in. For some reason, I'm not logged into my Twitch. Okay. Shout out. Okay. Well, I'm trying to put this in. Hold on. Bear with me, everybody. I don't know if it's because I got a code on my phone. Don't mind me. I'm new to this. Very new. Like a virgin. 308417. Okay, did this work? Oh my gosh, there's so many pop-ups. There we go. I'll have to figure that set up eventually. Please forgive me. I've been watching so many videos on how to do things on Twitch. But yes, you should check out Troy Takes Photos. It's a lot of fun. I've had so much fun playing Rift Tracks. The 2 times I've played. Well, I've played like multiple games, but 2 weeks in a row I've played. There's a lot of witty people that play. I'm always like, how are they so funny? Okay. Don't mind me as I kill some more zombie dogs. Technically the same zombie dogs we've killed before. New raid. Rob Roberts. Oh! Rob! Hi, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. I've been meaning to catch your stream. How are you doing? How's your Friday night going? How was your stream? Thank you everybody for coming in. You were streaming for a while, so I hope that you... Hey Mike. No, so I just got done playing the Resident Evil 4 remake earlier today, and I was like, I need to go back and play the old school RA2. This is one of my most favorite games. I have played the remake, but this is still, this was the first Resident Evil game I played and completed. It's about dinner time for me. Oh, okay. Well, please take care of yourself, and thank you so much for coming in. And you're playing Pokemon, I think, right? A Pokemon Arceus? Thank you. It was beating Resident Evil 4. It was very stressful. I was playing on assisted mode, which is, you know, like easy. It's like, man, this is a lot. It was very tense. Pokemon Legends, we are right at the end but ran out of time tonight. Okay. Okay, so I have not played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Yellow. I got on my Game Boy Color when I was in middle school. And I don't know what it was about. I felt like I didn't get into it because I didn't really understand how to play it. So I'm very interested in the Pokemon world. I had never played Pokemon Go. Oh, okay, Rob, that is very exciting. They've changed a lot. The first one I beat was Sword and Shield. Okay. Was Sword and Shield on Game Boy Advance? Which was recently on the Switch. Oh, okay. Man, I feel like I missed out. So when I was in middle school, people were really into Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. I'm trying to think of like what other stuff. I feel like those two things like stick out to me a lot because there are things I was like, I'm interested in that, but I never got into it. The kids, in my experience at my middle school, the kids that played Magic the Gathering were very, like, if you didn't know how to play it, they're like, we don't want to take the time to explain it to you. Sword and Shield was Gen 8 and Yellow was Gen 1. I am first generation of Pokemon. Yeah, I remember getting it and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Legends is a spin-off game that incorporates Breath of the Wild anime. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds cool. I have played Breath of the Wild. I haven't finished it. It is the only Zelda game I have not started and finished.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
She doesn't wait. And the more I look at her leggings, I'm like, are those pleather? I don't know. Thanks so much, Spirited AUT, Spirited Ot. Thank you so much for following. I'm glad that you're here. Rob Roberts, I think I mentioned it before, but I'm 99% done with Arceus. Okay, Arceus is the one I was thinking of. Am I saying that right? Arceus? Arceus. I just have one thing left to do, which is really hard. Troy, are you like 100%ing it? Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers. The price is lower. Oh. Great. How do I do that, Troy? I don't know how to ban bots. Type. Okay. Thanks, Troy. Jeez. There we go. I think I did it. How do I close this? Okay, close. Okay, thank you. Can you tell? Like, man. So like when you join Twitch, I feel like, I think there is like something you can watch probably. Small victory against the spammers. I've been getting a lot of weird spam text messages. Like it's just different numbers that they just text like hey or hello. Like, what is this, Grinder? Like, get away. I'm going to save state this. Emulation, save state. Okay. Since that spider, man, took me out. So, okay. So for somebody who would want to get into Pokemon, what Pokemon game should I start with if I was going to get into the series? Any recommendations? If you have any recommendations, or you're like, any Pokemon game is great. If, you know, like, okay, this spider's just so fast. She's on a mission. I am drinking some wine. I'm having some Chianti. I was cleaning most of the night, or a lot of the night, and so I was like, I'm gonna have a glass of wine when I get done cleaning as my reward. I'm having some wine and some delicious butter. It's Friday night. I was trying to think of the old TGIF jingle. Like, TGIF when Family Matters was on. Family Matters, Step by Step. I feel like those were the only two I really watched. Oh heavens, they're back. Anybody else watch TGIF? Okay. Okay, there's another one. I don't think I can duck into this room. I can hear you breathing. Just gonna squeeze in here for a second. So I really like in the Resident Evil 2 remake, they make it explicitly clear that the lickers are blind, but they can hear you. In this game, there's nothing really about that. They don't ever tell you that they're blind. And I don't think that they... I don't think that they really are. I feel like they can see you. This... It's not wine, it's pomegranate juice. Oh, nasty. Excuse me. You are blocking the door I need to get into, ma'am. Ma'am. Just... We were able to open the store without it noticing us right behind it. A room full of dead bodies. What is the worst that could happen? Surprise! Everybody's waking up. They smell dinner. Excuse me. Sorry. I gotta go. Oh! Gotta go, honey. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've played this so many times I don't really get jump scared anymore. I mean, there's still sometimes like... Take a hint. No one wants to hear. Go away. Okay, that worked out way better than the last time. Excuse me. Excuse me, you're taking up the whole hallway with your fat ass. Oh. Here's your ball. Go get it. Our cats have this, like, metal cage ball with, like, a little fake hamster inside of it, and they love pushing it around. So if you hear stuff rolling around... Okay, honey. And now they're like, let me throw all of my toys up against the power outlet. What are you kids doing? Okay, there you go, Jumbles. Kids, am I right? Inflammable caution. Alright, we're gonna grab this purse. With a side pack, I can carry more items. We're going for... Do I want to leave it for Claire? You know what? We're gonna leave it for Claire. She's got it harder than us. She'll have a more difficult time. Inflammable caution. I don't really know what that means. Oh, there's some shotgun shells. Good gracious, Charles. Jumbles, why are you... Stop. What is it? Okay, let's get your toy away from all the cords. They have all these Valentine's Day toys that they have catnip in them. I think there's catnip in them. I did not buy them for them. My brother and his wife bought them. Lots of police. I don't think that there's anything down this way, but let's go check. And you know what, while I check, I'm going to save state this again. I will say, I really love having these save states. I was watching somebody I like to watch on YouTube play the Resident Evil 4 remake, and he was playing on PC, so he's able to play with like cheats. It's like unlimited ammo, unlimited health. It's like, I want that. I don't have that on PlayStation. They don't let me. Okay, we mix some herbs. And you can hear the little pitter patter of dog feet because there's dogs above us. We're gonna go down into the manhole. So this is where you go as Claire in her game. I was just thinking there might be something in the save room in here that I could use. Maybe some bullets, maybe some health items, I don't know. And there's nothing. Nothing. They give me nothing. Oh well. We can drop some stuff off in the box. Alright, alright. Oh, you know what? Do I really only have one? Okay. And it doesn't consolidate things for you, like your inventory. There's no button to push to make your inventory look all nice and clean. Wait, there's nothing up here, is there? Around the corner. The fence is broken. It is too small for an adult to enter. Okay. Alright. Alright, just wanted to check. Going back up to the dog area. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go, Leon. Oh. Oh no. I can't get to the door. The dog was blocking the way to the door. Just push it aside. Just kick it. It's a zombie dog. It's not a real dog. It's a zombie dog. Man. Also, I normally play on easy, and I'm playing on normal difficulty, so. Oop. Oop. Troy, are you having some coffee to like get around? Do you drink coffee? No, we went to that coffee. I remember we went to a coffee thing together. I stopped drinking coffee for a while. I just bought some for company. I've been really into hot tea. Some green tea, some Earl Grey. Will you take the Magnum? I think I will. Yes, please. Thank you. We can read this person's diary. I'm chill for now. Probably going to stop by Wawa and get some coffee on the way in. Wawa? Baba Wawa? His throat and abdomen have been torn out. I've been... Okay. QT. I grew up with QT. Actually, I think there are some QTs here in North Carolina now. I'm pretty sure there are. Wawa. I want to go to a Wawa now. I don't know why that's making me laugh so much. Wawa. Maps, okay. So we just have one door. That's green. I liked Quick Trip's pizza that you could get like in their Quick Trip kitchens. You could get like the slice of pizza. I did that a few times. in Kansas City for lunch. Never for dinner. It was always on lunch break. You know what? Let me drop off this Magnum. I just don't know what all I'm going to be picking up in this other room. And I want to make sure I have room in my inventory since I didn't pick up the purse. So, drinking your coffee, do you like your coffee black? Do you like it iced? Do you like it black on ice? Do you like milk, cream, or sugar? I usually drink my coffee black. But lately, I've been brewing it and pouring it over ice and adding a little bit of almond milk, and I really like it that way too. These are important, important questions. If you hear meowing, it's Jumbles. Yes, toss that key away, sweetheart. We don't need it anymore. What a beautiful door. I was thinking there was a monster in here. Something. Okay. Yes, I will take the first aid spray. Can light a fire here. Good thing we have this lighter on our person. Yes. Yes. We did it. I was ready for something to like bust through the walls. I feel like anytime you solve a puzzle in the Resident Evil game, something terrible happens. Like a monster breaks through a wall, or you fall through the floor. Something catches on fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we're about ready to go up to the library. But first, we definitely want to get this film developed. I can't tell what's on the film until I develop it. We always have time for arts and crafts here in the zombie apocalypse. Alan, hi. I'm so glad you're here. How are you? I love that you're lurking. Just so you know. I appreciate that. Alan, how is your evening going? Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me, excuse me. I'm gonna grab this. Do I have room for this? Oh crap. I'll come back for that. It's very quiet in this police station because I have killed everything. we are developing some film. Film B. Pictured in front of the Arukis Taylor regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. Lambert. Oh, you know what? We've been watching Veronica Mars for our first time, and we're in season 2, and the sheriff's name is Sheriff Lambert. And I was thinking that Veronica's dad was kind of flirting with the sheriff, and I was like, there's got to be some fan fiction about the sheriff and Veronica's dad. Surely I'm not the only person who's thought about that. I'm going back to grab that weed, that green herb really quick. That green weed. Put it in my magical chest. Best music. Okay, I need this crank. And let's save it. I think here pretty soon I'm going to retire for the evening. I'll raid out to somebody. 13 minutes, 12:30. Let me just pick an arbitrary time. Okay. We're going up to the library. For some reason, in this police station, the only way to get to the 3rd floor is through the library, which seems like a massive fire hazard. For like the people, if you're on the 3rd floor, you have to you have one way in and one way out. I don't know, I'm not a fire safety person, but it does not seem safe. I guess they don't have to worry about that anymore since everybody's literally a zombie. See how many fans we have? Thank goodness we don't have to go back through that hallway. We're Audi 5000. In just a minute. We're going into the sewers to escape from those zombies. I was really expecting there to be some kind of enemy up here. So I was slowly something's not right. put this clock tower back in working order, baby. I think I do need it. Power source, the gears are clean. Oh, I gotta put it down here. Looks like no. But I'm gonna push it because it needs this extra cog. Use. There we go. Yes. Instead of a bell ringing, we open a secret door. Will you take the night plug? Yes, I will. An old dust chute. Will you jump down? Why not? Why not just jump down a dust chute?
No! Get away!
Alan, I'm thinking you can hear one of the cats. So that one that's making so much noise is Jasper. A lot of my coworkers were like, "Is that a baby screaming?" I was like, "No, it's my cat who thinks he's a baby." He's a Manx, you know, so he has no tail, and so I've read, like, and other people have told me that they're very talkative cats.
Ben!
Girl, are you okay?
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Oh, my chest. It's burning.
What's wrong?
Good God, what was that?
He ate some undercooked pork. That's what that was, Ada. Mail to the chief. I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this term. I wonder how long a term is where you get paid $10,000 in 1998. It was like, if that's how much you're getting a year, not worth it. I don't know. I don't know what the cost of living in Raccoon City's like. It's imperative. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still... Oh, he just had some indigestion from that Taco Bell. I was gonna offer him some Tums, but unfortunately it worked its way out of him already. Detain such individuals. I will not let anyone steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella.
Where are you going, Ada?
To
the
Taco
chemical
Bell.
plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I hate it here. Thank you for that laugh, Alan. So I moved to this small town in North Carolina. We have 2 Taco Bells here. 2 Taco Bells. I was really surprised. No Chipotle, but 2 Taco Bells. And a Panera Bread. What else do we have here? Applebee's. Yeah. Can we just wait for Claire to show up? Alan, how is your Final Fantasy Tactics going? Down once more. It's good. Okay. And oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me. I have had to backtrack twice already, but hopefully this last time was the last. I hope so for you. It's Kitty. I'm sorry, if a spider the size of a Volkswagen Beetle is like running at me, poo pee pee everywhere, I'd be like, I'm done. This is it. This is how I die. There's a spoiler alert. There's a boss fight coming up. So I want to, get all my goodies. Gonna do a save state. Options, simulation, save state. Boops. Yeah, I want to watch more of your tactics. I will probably watch the VOD. Since you're on the West Coast and I am on the East Coast. Okay. Okay. I say okay to myself a lot when I'm gaming, like, do I have everything sorted out that I need? Do I have everything I need for the next mess of stuff that's gonna happen? Do I want the Magnum? No, we'll save that for later. Here's Kitty. Well, we're about to fight a giant potato that pukes out bugs. Basically, chapter 1 is a flashback. When you get to chapter 2, you resume to where you left off in the prologue. You are offered to take on 3 level 1 grunts to build your army. Dismiss them because my party members are already grinded up. Okay, yeah, the one stream that I caught of you doing, Troy, have a wonderful shower. I hope it is very refreshing to go to before this thing. Okay, Alan, I remember what I watched you play. You were playing, like, the flashback, and you were explaining the flashback. Since you're, like, into tactical games, have you ever played, I think, Vagrant Story? It is another Square, I guess at the time it was Square game. It's very, in my opinion, tactical. Like, you could target different parts of the enemy's bodies, and, like, your weapons changed based on how you attacked. It seemed very complicated to me. Oh my good gracious. A face only a mother could love. It's disgusting. I hate it. I really do hate it here. Get off of me! Stop! Oh my gaga. We're just gonna leave. Since Vagrant Story is still Evilise. Okay. Evilise. That's Final Fantasy 12, right? I would be very interested to watch you play that. on a whim, started Vagrant Story. That barf baby is going for Leon's butt like everyone. I thought I killed you. I really did. Oh my god. Okay, honey, we're gonna die. We gotta go. I'm in danger. You in danger, girl. Why won't you die? I should have brought the Magnum. Okay, now it's dead. That barf baby. Leon's just got the perfect little peach. No one can resist it. Evilus is Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Tactics Advance and Advance to 12, and is also in Final Fantasy 14. Okay, I think we might have talked a little bit about 14. I have not played 14 since the move, but I was super into it. 12. Okay, now that I've finished Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'm going to get back into my Final Fantasy X playthrough. The sewers. Smells great. She just falls out of the ceiling.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
I have eyes, Leon.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Okay, but also, what about Claire? Leon, you are so infuriating. Let's just go run around through this poo water. Oh, it's after 12:30. Alright, when I get to the save room. Oh. Hold on. I'm like Ariel, I gotta stick these into my little grotto. I've got blue herbs and bullets aplenty. Actually, I don't have bullets aplenty. Okay, we're in a save room in the sewers. Let me collect these random documents. The sewer manager facts. Angelica Margaret. She's the chief of maintenance. I think that's like my favorite name in this game, Angelica Margaret. She has 2 first names. She's very official. Angelica Margaret. Yes, I will take those. Thank you, sweetheart. I can move this. Okay. We'll go down there in our next, in our continuation. Let me drop some stuff off here. We're gonna need that, I know. Okay. I sure will take the ink ribbon, thank you. Thank goodness someone left all these typewriters around so I can... Dear Diary. Okay, everyone, that's gonna be it for me this evening, so thank you so much for coming by. Alan, it's been great talking with you. Troy, I hope your shower's going really well. everybody else that has been here and has rated, thank you so much. This made my Friday night really wonderful. I am going to find somebody to raid out to. You know what? We will go to Miss Ducky. She's playing some Fortnite. Let's see. Miss Ducky XOXO. Okay. So we're gonna raid to Miss Ducky. So I will talk to you all soon, and hope you guys have a great weekend.